Yo, welcome back to Discin Deals coverage. This is round 2, front 10 of Indian Rock, one of the coolest tournaments you'll ever see. Luckily, you get to see it. Lucas Steele here with Chris Smith, the one-time world champ. We are one-time deal commentary. Huge shout out, tournament directors Brandon Mace and Phil Schmidt. Stats by Kevin Neufeld. Catch Cam by the extraordinary Sean Ayton, and the most incredible woman on the planet, drone operator Kendra Deal. Sponsors, give it up for Black Ace. That's why we're here. Central Kansas Disc Golf Club. Appreciate the both of you. And look at Mace Man talking before the first round. We're about to jump into some things, Smitty. Second round, who we got?
Hey, we got Trevor Wood from Salina. No rating, because he's probably not a PDJ member. And he wants to give a shout out to Grandma, Mr. Pat Ryan. We got Tate Galloway, maybe the most positive guy you're going to play with in disc golf, out of McPherson, sponsored by Millennium and Little River. We got the savvy old veteran Chris Smith, 997 rated, sponsored by Dynamic Discs and Heiser Knots, and man, he's handsome. Jordan Shafer out of Hutchison, 971 rated, out of Little River Disc Golf. Look at that, staring that basket down, still in the soul right out of it. Here we go, hole 1, sponsored by Knockwood at Santa Fe Lake. If you watched the first round, you saw hole 1, downhill, over the bottomless pond, to a basket that is just at the base of this hill. This is the final round placement. Yeah, she's a doozy, Lucas.
Yeah, I think it's so hard to throw downhill, especially here in Kansas. We're not used to it. We're going to get to see the catch cam view here for Trevor. He did a great job throwing that down, but it looks a little right.
Yeah, that's going to be tricky over there. I'm not sure what Tate has here. Purple disc.
Purple disc. I could probably guess, but he didn't give it to me. We're going to say...
probably Draco's wide as that thing was.
Yeah, we're saying Draco, and he hit the bag perfect.
And I stepped up a disc. I threw mid-range first round. I went Explorer this round because of the wind, and see ya. Look at that lift right there.
Oh, wow. All the way to the back. You're deep.
I'm lucky to be in the park.
My goodness.
That thing was sailing. And Shafer going to try to flick it again. Overcorrect and is going to be on the right side, which is
the better side.
The better side.
But I don't know if that particular area is the better side. And this is going to be you from behind the basket in the bushes. Didn't even see you in there. So there you go. And honestly, that's all you can ask for from where you were at.
Yeah, I don't want to be there ever again.
Trevor.
Little pancake. Pancake, tomahawk, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. And he's going to have a look. Shafe.
I mean, you can just see, Lucas, how important it is to be on the fairway in this hole.
Oh, yeah. And this is so hard to record, too, because everyone's going, you never know what direction someone's going to be coming from their lives. And Shafe just pitched out. He's going to have something. Tate can get the 2 here, though.
Yeah, he's the only person with a clean look at it. And he decided to hit a tree. So Shafe with, man, he's still at 30 feet.
Yeah. This is to save. Oh. Sean got out of the way. But Shafe did not make the putt. Trevor to save his, and nope, left it short. And then hit the tripod. He did apologize profusely.
Dang it.
And Shafe. It's going to be a big number. Should be a double.
Yeah, that is correct. So Tate and I are going to catch 2 on Shafer and 1 on Trevor.
Yep. Right off the get.
That's the maddest I've ever seen Jordan.
Yeah, he was
fuming.
Definitely upset. Trevor going to take the bogue, and now Tate and Trevor tied up.
Hole 2. You saw it the first round. I go putter right at it. I don't want to mess with left and right. I feel like if I hit this grass short, I can probably get in there and find a putt. I'm definitely not going to throw it over that rock, so that seems like the play to me. 227 feet with the backstop. Kind of a catcher's mitt over there.
Yeah. See what Tate does here. Oh, a lot of hyzer.
Putter of some sort, I think. Probably a tank.
He's going to have a look, but he's going to be on that left side. Probably just outside circle. Warden, you said?
Same Warden.
That's a little left this time, too. Okay, well, you're good.
I think I hit the tree and kicked.
Good kick, then.
This is looking acy.
Yeah. Went stable.
That was a good shot.
Yeah, great shot. And Shafe?
Toro here.
Oh, no, it looks faster.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's probably a Draco then.
And good call. Looks like he'll have a look for the 2. And Tate going to be the furthest away, but clean look. Outside circle. And, just missed.
Yep.
Trevor marking his. Let Jordan go first. See if he can bounce back, and he does. Nice little birdie there.
Little fist pump from Tate in the background. That is the exact same spot I putted from first round, I think.
No, I think you're a little deeper in.
See me pick up Tate's disc?
You did.
It's unsanctioned, baby. You can cheat a little bit.
And, yeah, as you mentioned, Tate, always going to be the biggest cheerleader for you on the course. I love it.
Hole 3, sponsored by Dr. Christie's Disc Dies. Die happy. I love this hole. This is one of the first 2-shot holes I ever played way back 15 years ago. Throw it down here. Try not to get behind one of these 2 trees in the middle of the fairway and live with what you have.
Yeah, and because this is a par 3, this plays as the hardest hole on the course. Plays .94 over par.
That's the Raider this time. Trying to go a little higher and cut the corner and maybe glide over to the bucket somewhere.
I like that shot much better. You're getting closer to the trees, so you should have a pretty easy shot. And looks like
that looked a little tight to me.
A little tight. Let's see what Shafe can do. I think there are a few of these shots potentially that Sean wasn't able to get.
Got that one. Perfect.
Yeah, maybe that's last round. Regardless, here is Tate. And all of you guys have good forehands, some a little bit better than others, but definitely ones that can hit this shot pretty well.
You have to have a forehand in disc golf today. Well, you don't have to, but it sure does make it easier if you do.
Yeah.
Tate's a little shorter than he wants to be here.
Yep, and he's maybe a little sawed off, just short.
About 30 feet. Oh, Trevor's okay. He didn't get in the trees.
Yep, Shafe looking really good there.
Yeah.
Draco, perfect. Money. like this one too if it comes back. Oh.
Just didn't skip for him.
Nope. And so, yeah, a little bit different shot for you this round. What's this disc?
That's a beat-up felon. And it should have been the not beat-up felon.
Ooh, and that's going to end up being...
OB.
See, Tate can get his 3.
Oh boy.
And maybe saved from being OB as well by hitting that pillar.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
And this is to save your 4.
Oh, I hate that miss so much. Never had a chance.
Double for you. Trevor going to miss his. He's going to take a bogue. And no one playing this hole too hot.
Except for Shafer.
Shafer parked. And let's see if Tate can make his comebacker.
Good putt.
There it is. All right.
Yeah, Shafe showed us how to do it, didn't he?
Yeah. They've taken strokes on everyone with the par and on the field. As I mentioned, 0.94 over par this hole.
All right, this hole's sponsored by Idio Shoes. Hole 4. 427 to the long pin, 330-ish to this pin. You saw it before. This is the bush hole. Pick your poison. I think most of us like modern.
Yeah, we do. And Shafe going to start us off. Draco was a little short the first round.
Oh.
Did he stay safe?
Oh my gosh.
Destroyer here for Trevor. That's early. He hates it.
Yeah, that's not staying in, is it? Nope.
Nope, that one went OB. And here's Tate. Sabo.
That looks good.
Yeah, just a little wide. But he's going to have a look for sure.
I like his chances.
And then here you are with your felon.
Yeah, went long with the faster disc, so I'm going the fairway this time.
That one looks really good. And that's in the stuff again.
Yeah. Thank gosh. If it doesn't hit the stuff, it's going OB.
Yeah. But it's the front of the stuff, so you might have something manageable there. Trevor. Soft bid. Going to take the bogey. Tate.
This looks like edge of circle. This would be a great putt.
Yeah. Staring at the OB. Just a little low. Little low.
I'm sure he hates that putt as much as I do. Oh, geez, Jordan.
Yeah, that was a little odd. Here you are. You do have a little step out look and got the bird. Good correction.
Got lucky is what I got.
Shafe for the comebacker to save par.
There it is.
Looks good. And it looks like you're going to walk away with the solo bird. Taking some strokes on the field. This is the 4th easiest hole, though.
Yeah,
Averaging
pretty easy.
0.38 under par.
Yeah.
What a nice guy. I hate it.
can't wait to try my shoes.
Yeah, check the comments for a link. Use that link and the code to save some money off your next pair of videos.
Here we go, hole 5, 340 feet. Tough shot, man. Combination of high floor, low ceiling makes it tricky.
And the wind was picking up, and I think we had a direct headwind here. Same Ballista Pro for you. And the headwind took it from you.
Yeah. It was too high to start with. I knew it instantly that I hit the tree. Let's see if Shafer does it this time. I think he's trying to hit left of that tree.
Okay, he's got the scorp.
Oh, he's just flexing it up the gut.
Okay, that was just turned on him. Too much flex. Headwind may have also had something to do with that one.
Yeah, it had a lot to do with that, for sure.
Green scorp here. He pinned this one last year. See how he does. Little low.
Low and right. Yeah, okay. It's a circle. Outside a circle, probably 36, 37 feet.
Yeah, have a look. Halo Destroyer. Also a little high, but
what trees?
Through.
What trees?
Oh, wow. What a shot there by Trevor. Probably
yeah, man.
Fortunate.
Take them when you can get them.
Absolutely.
Yep, this is a headwind if I'm throwing this thing. Just going to putt the suspect from here.
Yep.
Kind of a throw putt.
Yeah.
Definitely a throw putt.
Nice and low. Get that spin on it. Let it glide. Same thing for Shafer, but a little hot.
You'll probably be okay.
Tate for the bird. Kind of went back and forth on what putter to use there. Left that one.
To do too.
All right, no problem for you. Picking up the par. Shafe in there.
And finally giving Trevor a chance to just clean this thing up.
Yeah, great birdie there by him.
Where'd this thing come in?
This came in as the 12th hardest. Sorry, the 12th easiest, so 9th hardest.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yep. And we got the real deal. Showing him from the tee. Great shot up the hill. As you mentioned, plays way longer than 340, especially into the headwind. And that is a real deal.
Hole 6, sponsored by the folks at Ducks Flying Disc in Wichita, Kansas. Quack. Hole 6, I still don't know what to do. I don't know if you go under, over, or around that little bush. All I know is you got to get this thing to the right. 253 feet seems about right.
See that win, Trevor.
Trevor goes under.
Destroyer.
And pushes it long. That's the defender.
Yeah, they look the exact same to me.
Yeah, this one's pink and the other one's purple.
Okay. Okay, that's a good shot. Shafe, Draco.
Get over there. That hill just does not let him get right.
No. That's why I love the turnover on this hole.
Yeah, I'm never throwing the turnover on this hole.
Juggernaut here.
That's a lot wider. That might hit short of the hill and get up there. All in the same spot.
The collection zone. And Trevor going to be out.
This is a cool little hole, man. It's just not as easy as it looks.
No. Yeah, it's definitely going to force players to hit some putts. Let's see if Shafe, you, or Tate can capitalize.
Shafer can.
Shafe, let's go.
That's one of the first putts he's had that had any zip on it.
Yes. And above the cage.
Go straddle because I don't like doing my staggered on the little upslope.
And just a little left side.
Yeah. Too far left, that's for dang sure. Ugh.
Tate, going to try to capitalize here. Take the birdie. This one played.
It's got to be easier than the last.
It was. This was the ninth easiest, so 0.06 under par. And good catch there.
That's rocking the baby. That's rocking the baby there. That's what we call that. You can see the wind is kicking up a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Getting after it. So much so I had to putt with the defender.
And Trevor Tate tied for the lead. You won back.
Hey, this hole's sponsored by Double Par Designs. Hole 7, 443 feet. OB right, nothing left. Super hard backhand. Man, this is a cool hole.
Yeah, and I think the wind was ripping right to left here. And you and Shafe both had killer drives the first round, and that's turned over.
Safe.
Yeah, didn't come back.
Man, this is such a hard backhand shot.
Let's see how Tate does. Turned it, and that wind just caught that plate and shoved it right into the ground.
Geared it right into the ground.
That's a Calvin destroyer.
Let's fight now.
That one's nice.
Great shot.
Yeah.
That is a great shot.
Gonna have a real look. Defender again?
No, that's purple.
And I don't think I can see.
Oh boy. Should have been defender.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just telling you what you should have thrown.
That one's a little more domey than the defender. This is a justice. First time I've pulled it out and wondering why the hell I did.
Yeah, that's going to leave you a little tester behind the tree. Tate, maybe think and run this.
Oh, good
and he
run.
did. Great bid. Shafe from way out. A little sawed off. No, just fine. Just fine. And Trevor, for the 2.
Yeah.
He's going to be close though, and you are
doing
some stretching.
How do you throw it behind the only tree within 30 feet of the basket?
Well, the great thing is, you know how to putt.
I did that time.
Shafe. Here we go. Save his par.
Should be pars around unless something really weird happens.
Yep, looking good. This one, the 5th hardest.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's a little bit shocking to me.
0.25 over par.
All right, here we go. The hole that we have no idea how to play. Maybe somebody will this time. 306 feet feels about right. Just that one tree in the way, and man, looks so easy when this drone flies over it.
Yep, and I will say, as we know, the wind is picked up. It is a left to right wind. So trying to fight that with something stable. A lot of angle there for Shafe, and that's going to be way early.
Yep. What's this thing? Draco?
I'm not sure what this one is. He didn't send me his list this time.
Too high.
Yeah, he's going to be there. Right with Shafer. Maybe a little shorter even.
Some sort of a destroyer.
Destroyer, yep. Halo.
Flipped up to flat and taken off.
Yep, and that left to right just not letting it fight back.
That's a sergeant I just threw on the ground. Put it in the bag just for this hole, then threw the same disc I threw the first round, the exact same dang way.
Same result.
Ugh.
Yeah, and you and Trevor are going to be basically side by side. And again, no one played this hole very well.
Yeah. We haven't had a putt inside the circle yet.
Someone's playing this hole pretty good because it's the 6th easiest.
I think that probably comes from the fact that there's no way to for it.
All right, that's fair.
I mean, you can for it, but you're going to have to work for it.
0.25 under par. People are giving some long bids, but nothing's going in. You are, I think, further than you were last time.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say closer to circle 2 edge.
Yeah, that's probably 45 or more, huh?
Yep. And this one was a no-doubter, Smitty.
Yeah.
Wow.
You just don't have to worry about it doing anything when you putt. It's not gonna go anywhere.
What a putt. And you picked up Shafe?
Well, yeah, it's unsanctioned. You can cheat a little bit.
Every time. And that was a little weird release there.
A little fluffy. Fluffy, wasn't it?
And they're going to take theirs. But, you know, Smitty, when you're way outside in circle 2 and you're banging putts, we have to see that one again, my man.
Let's do it.
From the reverse angle, look at that concentration face. And bang, heart, dead center. And I've never seen gave a little love. This double take sponsored by Blue Sage Payments.
That's a pretty good putt. Hole 9, the armpit hole. You know what we think about it. Throw it up here, live with the results. Got to be safe, though. You just can't be out of bounds.
Yep. And wind, left to right again.
Yeah. Let's see what she does.
Ballistic Pro.
She flipped over on the last one, so I think I'm going to put a little more hyzer on it this time.
Yeah, that looks nice. As long as it pushes far enough first. I don't know where that ended up. Was it short?
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit short and in the trees, but it should be an easy 3. And Shafer way too wide.
Way too wide, but
Safe.
Shorter than last time, and going to actually have, he can actually see the basket.
Yeah, easy up and down. Should be an easy up and down.
I can't tell which one this is. This is either a Sabo or a Scorp. That one's high. Has it got the distance? Hey, it wasn't bad. It looks like he's in the gap. And Trevor.
Where'd Sean go?
This is a tough one to get to see from his angle. We had him by the basket thinking more people were going to go over the top.
Here we go, our favorite shot with our favorite disc.
And he nails it as always.
Tate with a good drive, but absolutely nothing.
Yeah, just 5 more feet and he's got to look at the basket.
Easy par.
Easy par. You're in a little pickle here.
Yeah, it's pretty easy, actually, if I remember right.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. Ooh, just off the top. Good bid. And Trevor going to have a good look here as well. Ooh, just slides by. And we should have some pars.
I don't know what the fix is for this hole. They kind of have to have it to get to the next hole.
Yeah.
I guess you just live with one hole that you don't like on the whole course.
Well, maybe just move it closer to the road. Just a touch.
Maybe. Okay, this hole's sponsored by One Source Technology. Your one source for technology. Hole 10, 490 feet uphill to the right, down here by this first little cedar tree. Throw it hard, look at the results.
Yeah, this is a toughie. 4th hardest hole on the course.
8 feet to OB right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's purple, Lucas.
Yep, I know what that means.
Yeah, what's that mean?
Yeah, I definitely know. Defender.
Oh, boy.
Raider.
Gosh.
Yep, this should be a headwind. And throwing uphill into the headwind makes this tough.
Yeah, that looked really tough.
Well, I think he went a little bit more stable than he did.
He had a good throw.
Tate going backhand.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, that's all you need. And Trevor going to take the destroyer. That's another good one.
Mm-hmm. Really
Best
good.
of the bunch. Yeah, way down there.
Oh, my gosh.
Here you are. A little far back. Suspect in hand. The money maker.
Mm-hmm.
Stand still, it looks like. Little one step, and that looks
Perfect.
right on. Oh, my goodness. The smallest roll, OB, on a really good shot.
I should have thrown it shorter. There's no reason to be chasing that stupid pin. Should have thrown it into the tall grass. Right there.
And it's standing vertically. That's fun.
Trevor kind of tries to make it.
Yeah, and really pushing the limit there. Shafe just pitching up.
Smart move.
Here's at 3. Got it. You already got yours marked.
Yeah, notice I used a mini. If I'd used my real disc, I hear it goes out of play.
How real is that? You look it up?
It is not a rule. There we go. Those guys made short work of that.
Yep, and they're going to be tied at the top. Let's take a look at the leaderboard after the first 10, Smitty. Who do we got?
I'll tell you who we got. We got Tate and Trevor, who we're watching here. 1 stroke ahead of me. Those guys are at 7 down. Drew is at 5 down. Shafer slipping a little bit to 4. Nathan and Thomas with 2 M's at 3 down. Brandon Yates, Ethan Shawns, and Tom Graham rounding out the top 10. If you haven't, give this video a like, subscribe to Lucas's channel, and turn on that bell for notifications.
Catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye now.